What's up, y'all? What it do? What it do? What's up to my Pisces family? It's Shay again. We back. I've been sick a little bit, but I'm back. I'm so sorry that I left you. Um, so we're here now to do our 2024 yearly reading for Pisces. We're gonna do every month, even though we're in March. It's March 3rd, the day that I'm doing this. I did get some channeled messages this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them to y'all. So I'll be the first to get them before I put them out for everybody else. But there's a song I remember, like I don't even know the words, like I'm gonna have to look it up. So y'all look it up too. But there's that song, it's like, don't turn your back on each other. Something, something, something for your mother. Something like that, right? Something about mother, and then don't turn your back on each other, right? That's the only part I remember of the song, and it seems like that's the only part I need to remember of the song. So it might be significant. Some other part of the song might be significant for you, but for a lot of you, as well as a lot of the collective, when I'm doing this reading on March 3rd, 2024, that's a major topic of that time period. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Just to give you a rundown of how we're going to do this reading. First things first, we got the tea leaves. And that's what we're going to do we're going to pull one of those from the pile for each month, which is already laid out here. But for the seasons, we're going to get the overall energy that you'll be focused on with the tea leaf astro house cards. I'll also clarify with my deck, the Everybody Oracle by Sweet Chariot Tarot. And then we will get some overall advice for the year from the dream cards at the end. All righty. So because we're still in winter and we're heading into spring, we're going to see if we're right about what your major focus has been for these winter months. So for January and February, your main focus has been career. And that's going into mid-March, of course, when we're changing over into spring. So for January, this card is steady sliding off the table and I keep pushing it back. So for January, it's this card, Hand. And that feels right. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. That's January 2024 for my Pisces. To get some clarification on that, in need of help, we need a helping hand. Oh, Lord. Everybody losing. I'm hearing the song, If You Ask Me To. So, yeah. And then I feel like whatever causes you to feel like you're losing, where you need a helping hand, it's like whoever you least expect is the person who comes to help you. I want to get more clarity on it. I normally get one card for everybody for each month for clarification, but I need more. I am dying to see more. Look, it's a lot of the cards just fell out of my hand. It's a lot of chaos going on. Oh my God, everything's just shooting out. So to get a picture, we got everybody dreaming, everybody delusional, everybody connected, and everybody growing, and good fortune. All of these just fell off the table together at the same time. So, oh, my cards look so pretty, y'all, don't they? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I just get a little excited. So anyway, there is something that you lose that is actually the helping hand or the assistance or the guidance that you needed to begin with. So this loss causes you to be in a dream state where other people might see you as delusional, right? They're like, oh, this person's talking about they super connected and they growing through this, but I just feel like they losing all their sense of foundation. Like I instantly saw as though somebody was playing chess and the game was going good for them, and then somebody just pulled the whole board from under the pieces. And it was like, and so like, well, it might look like that, and it might seem like you need a helping hand. But like I said at first, for some of you, it's like the least expected person who helps you, but really it's the person who causes you the loss. They're actually helping you by causing you the loss. If that makes sense. I know it makes sense to me. So I hope it makes sense to y'all. Because I ain't doing this for me, doing this for y'all. But also Pisces is my north node. So this makes a lot of sense for me. Let's go ahead and go into February. Pull from our pile. Oh, Sun, happiness and well-being. How great is that? That's awesome for February. Happiness and well-being. For clarification, everybody creating, but it is in reverse. I feel like, you know, that creation energy is also sun energy to me too. So it feels like you're not necessarily probably creating the thing, the business, the project, the product that you are aiming for. Like, you know, the aim, you can see now because the sun is out, right? But you're not necessarily creating it just yet. Like, you're doing the background work to get yourself together so that you're ready to do the creating. Like they say, you can't pour from an empty cup. Like, you're filling your cup back up in February, as opposed to going right into creating, because what you create from this dark or blocked place won't really be the bombshell, I heard, that it will be in the future if you give yourself time to get you together. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the overall energy or focus for the spring for my Pisces babies. Again, we got career, but then what slid off and fell on top of the pile, ooh, is wealth. Sounds so good to me. Oh, it feels good. I instantly heard somebody say in my head, they look like money. They look like money now. So maybe your career changes to a place where you're able to look like money, or maybe the career makes you look like money. Like the job that you're doing makes you look expensive, right? That's for the whole spring now, career and wealth. So that's going to be your focus, like growing this career, growing this business so I can make it create wealth for me and not just live paycheck to paycheck, not just live at the means I've been living in. I want to live above that level. And now it's going to start to show in your career. Okay. So for March, ooh, okay. My live went a little haywire for a second. Okay. I've got older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. That's March. Let's get something else to go with that to clarify who that older woman is. This feels right. Ooh, Jesus. The cat, the two-faced friend. This older woman is somebody, I would say, because I got a collective reading for everybody yesterday or the day before, one like that. But right now, the energy is just don't tell a soul. Like, don't tell them no. Why? Like, don't do it, bro. Just don't tell nobody what you got going on. Like, it might not be that you're doing anything that could affect this person, but the reaction that they have to just you focusing on your career and looking like money and all that is not a good reaction. Like, it's just not. And you're going to finally see the two-facedness of the person closest to you. I'm hearing it as closest to you. And I'm going to show you why too. Look at how this cat's like head is like on the back of this cat. Like it's like they right there. Like the person closest. You know what I mean? So let me get some clarity on that. We don't want to leave that open-ended because we're in March now. So this two-faced friend that has the energy of the cat. Look, everybody knows. For some, okay. Okay, and then that has a snow globe and it has the winter. And I'm also thinking about Thanksgiving. This might have been somebody you spent Thanksgiving with. And then like, or spent Christmas with, or claimed to. Like y'all were planning to, but didn't. Because I'm hearing everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Their birthday might be at Christmas time, around that time of the year. Although it's been said many times, many ways. I need more clarification. It's really trying to get to something because it's taking forever for these cards to fall out. So that clarified what I was thinking. So like I said, like y'all were supposed to spend a holiday together. Y'all talked about spending Christmas or like Thanksgiving or like yeah. This person pretends to want to do things with you or spend time with you. And it's like you finally see them. You finally are able to peep through the window, through the glass, and really see what's inside of this person and why they really hold back from you. Okay? Woo! Older woman, the cat, holds back. Don't cut your no slack. This be a whack, bro. I know I'm being silly, but I mean everything I just said, bro. I just got to give it to you lightly. But I'm never going to lie to you. I'm always going to tell you the truth. It's the person close to you. And I just lost that card. Oh, y'all, it's so hard to get it. Wait a second. Let me do that. Okay. All righty. For April, what fell down is climbing towards success. So at this point, I don't think you're really focused on the two-faced friend or any of that scenario. Like I said, your main focus for olive spring is career and wealth. And it shows you're going to be climbing in April. And like I said in all of the readings so far, you guys are the last one. And of course, the shorts that I've been doing, the TikToks, all the collective energy that I'm getting is like April and August. April and August, they're going to be major. And then I'm hearing Dolph, just major. Like I feel like I said, looking like money. Like everybody can't have a car that's camouflage wrapped. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it looks like money. You see it in the street, you know Dolph there. You get what I'm saying? So then I feel like another thing, like a warning sign of like, watch your back. Because when you start to look like money and you still thinking you look like the streets, you a target for a lot of people. You know? I was also about to get the clarification from my deck, from Everybody Oracle, but I feel like I need another card from Tea Leaf to go with that ladder card for April. So ladder, climbing towards success. And what else do we need to know for Pisces? What I say? I'm sorry. I'm getting excited. Like I said, I'm getting excited for y'all. I'm getting excited for me. It's just love. Coins. Money will be coming to you. So not only are you climbing and you're doing the work, that means you're striving, you're working at it. Like climbing up a ladder for everybody ain't just the easiest task. But the money is coming to you because of that. It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Sure feel good to me. Uh, uh, uh. I love when tarot backs me up in my hype, silly, crazy. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in, but like I'm feeling it, right? And then that just fell on out like that. Like everybody gonna be getting it. Like I feel like I said, you need to be aware for the people who ain't getting it with you. When you start getting it, look for the reactions from the people closest to you. Look for the people who are not getting it as much and see how they start to treat you. Because you weren't getting it. Let me just say this. You weren't getting it all along. You ain't been getting it that doggone long. You was the long period in time where you wasn't getting nothing. And nobody was inclined to try to, do anything spectacular to help you out of that situation. So when you start to do great and they want to sit at your table, pay attention to who those people are. And don't let everybody sit at your table. That's point blank, period. Because you're going to be getting it and some people going to want to get it too. And it might not be for them to get it. All right. So for May, for my Pisces, May. Oh, see, it's a lot of, I'm telling y'all, I know I'm doing this, like I said, this March 3rd. And the energy right now and leading up to today has been a lot of like healing mother issues, healing father issues. Like I've been feeling that and getting that in a lot of the readings. I just heard when I said May, I heard the Mama May have instantly. So let's see. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. That's May. But God bless the child that's got his own. That's what I'm feeling. So it's like you finally got your own. Like I said, you finally got your own, and then people gonna be looking at you crazy for finally looking like money, for finally having your own, for finally doing it. And it's like, bro, you know how long I've been doing it? Do you know how long I've been doing it? And like you're gonna feel like I was ready to let you sit at the table with me. Like I was really ready to like be like, hey, say hello to my little friend. And like you are not trying to be the friend that I was gonna pull up with me. And so it's gonna shock you. It's gonna really shock you. What's about this fur man? What we need to know? Ooh. The hat. You will be playing a different role. Like I said, now you are the child that's got its own. The sun is starting to shine on your island. And the hat that you're wearing to get this sunshine, to get this money look, this glow of I got it all over you, the hat that you're wearing is going to piss people off. Because they're going to be like, how do you get to that doing what you're doing? Why you? And it's like I said, the closest people to you. You finally don't need your mama. You finally don't need, you know what I'm saying, these people who had to hold you up and give you the helping hand at the beginning of the year and prior to. And it's like, why y'all so mad? Because I don't need help no more. Like, it's like, this is what the point was, right? I don't know. It's kind of, it's irking me. It's irking me a little bit. So like in May, just focus on the hat that you chose to wear. When other people start like talking about this hat and talking about what the hat is producing for you, nah, we don't want to hear that. Okay? Like, just, we don't want to hear that. Just, I don't really know what else to say about that. I'm sorry. It's irking me. It's making me hot. Make it hot. I don't like it. Clarification. See? Everybody dreaming. So now that they see that they thought you was just sitting here, right? They thought you were just sitting here, but the whole time this big dream was growing inside and behind you. Like God was just like, we're gonna just place this here, we're gonna build this right here, we're gonna move this right here. And then they just move you around like this. Like some people thought you was losing, but God was just moving things around the chessboard, right, for you. And now they like, what? Are you serious? Like, so I can follow my dreams and stuff, like the stuff that everybody be saying all the time. And I was mad at this person because they were trying to follow that. Like, it's such a stupid energy, bro. Like, it's pissing me off. Like, it's really pissing me off. In May, my advice before I even move forward, in May, like I said, focus on the hat. We saw the overall energy that the focus for the spring months was career and wealth. Focus on that. Don't focus on all the two-faced friends and family members and co-workers and all that ain't getting it and getting mad all of a sudden because you're finally getting it. We're gonna woosah. I'm gonna calm myself back down after that one. That was a rant. And let's go into the summer. Whew, rough. Okay. For June and July and August, your major focus will be what I say. Success. Exciting. It's so exciting to me, yeah. See, this is what I feel, right? Like, this is the energy I feel. And I feel like I said, as soon as you start to feel it, it's all I'm hearing stick figures. I don't know why. Like, it's all of the people that were flimsy to begin with. Like, I'm seeing the skinniness of the dude from Nightmare. What is it? Nightmare Before Christmas? Like just bones, just skin. They was already frail. They was already like, you know, they were very flimsy in your life. Like, anyway. And so all of a sudden, when you see that, it's gonna be like cutting you off because I'm too busy. I got too much going on. I ain't even got time even thinking about like how you feel about this situation, right? So then the success is there for the summertime. And it seems like now you're really getting 2 2 2 2 on the timer when I said that. Now you're finally reconciling between both sides. Like, you know now what it takes to get to the success. And so you're able to, okay, thank you, God. You're able to finally enjoy the success because it's like you're not afraid that you won't have it. You're not afraid it can be pulled from under you. Like I said, that chessboard being pulled from under you. You're not afraid anymore because you know I created this, right? I'm building this. I got this. So if something happens and something goes wrong for this 2 months or this 1 month, I know I can create this again. It's a different feeling of success than you've had before. All right, let's move on. So for June, it's so exciting to me, yeah. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Maybe that's got something to do with what I just said. Like, you feel like a feeling of, okay, I know I'm successful now. Like, I know that even if I have an off month or if I overspend or not overspend, but if I spend a bit more to make myself happy, right? If I finally just give myself the things I wanted all along, it's like I don't have to be afraid because I can recreate this. So it's like you're starting to look at those things. You're trying to pinpoint how much can I spend? I got this much. How much should I do? Or should we be pointing in another direction? Like, is it time for me to go somewhere else and do something? Is it time for me to like add this new feature? Like, it's about figuring out the sauce for going forward. Like, you figured out the sauce to get you to where you are now, and it's like, okay, I made it to this much success. What do I need to do to keep it? And what do I need to do to create more of it? Okay. Clarification. Pisces, for the finger for June, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Okay. Oh, we got everybody coming together in reverse and everybody balanced in reverse. So there is most likely for some of you going to be a red flag or a pop-up type of situation that's kind of jarring regarding a relationship in June. Also, for some of you, the problem will be that you're not connecting with people as much as before. And so you're going to have to figure out how to get more balanced and connected with people again. It's like I said, it's like everything that was working up until June, it's like now you got to tweak it some before, like you can't, what's the way to put this? It's like if I was an artist and I only use mud, right? Like I use mud and I build these things and I like I don't know, I might build these like sculptures out of mud. And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not resonating with people anymore. So then I start like finding like screws. I don't know if this is significant for anybody, like, because this is like random as heck, the stuff that I'm coming up with. But like then I start like coming like using screws and nails. And then like I've created this whole other thing and it's resonating and connecting with people even more. So it's like I know the sauce now, I know the instructions, like I know the manual, and I just got to use this same manual, the same recipe, you know what I'm saying, to continue the growth. I hope y'all get it because I get it. But it ain't for me, like I keep saying, it's for you. So if you don't get it, put something in the comments, let me know, man. Also, like, share, subscribe, y'all. Please. I love you so much. July. Oh. What's they say? Every man's got a, what they say? Like, just kicking. Just kicking. Okay. For July, we got family matters. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Maybe there's gonna be like a big family reunion. I wasn't even gonna say family reunion, but yep, family reunion, or a big family vacation. But it's family involved, and it's like literally about just kicking it. Like it don't feel negative. It don't feel. It's like maybe for some of you, it's like for the first time you can just kick it with your family for the first time because there's no helping hand needed. Ooh, okay. Like people seeing you different now. Now they want to kick it with you. Like I said, like it's like yeah, we can go on vacation and everything. Like nigga, I was never broke. Like that's the feeling you're gonna have. Like you saw me as broke because you saw the hat I had on. And you thought that hat couldn't produce nothing. That's what I'm saying. It's irritating me. You get what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I was never broke. But you saw me as that. Ooh, everybody freaky. Like I said, it's a good vacation. It's a kicking it. Like we just kicking. And like I said, every man is a woman. That's what she be saying with that voice. So yeah, it's like maybe you and your boo go on like a big retreat. And you're getting it on. Because yeah, like I said, there was a lack of coming together, lack of connectedness, you know, the prior month. And like maybe there needs to be this retreat, this let's rewind and get ourselves, you know what I'm saying, connected and grounded again. Also, like for some of you, it might be that you're thinking too much about, you've been focused so much on the money and the business and the career all this time, and now you're finally like I said, I have this success. How much can I spend to go on this trip and have this fun or whatever? Like that might be what you were focused on in June because you feel so out of whack with your relationship. And so now you decide, let's go on this trip. Let's see family. Let's create a family. Let's be freaky and create a family. That's another way to see that. Ooh. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. Just let the sun shine. See, I really do feel like for some of you, that is the month that you get pregnant. Oh my God. Y'all, I wish I should have I need to have this turned down so you can see how I grabbed this card up. I was just singing this before I'm shuffling the cards up. Let the sun shine. Like, I love when you do it to me, God. Okay, sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. That's August. So what I tell y'all earlier about April and August. April, I'm going to remind y'all, we had ladder, climbing towards success, and coins, money coming to you. Now in August, we got sunrise. I'm gonna read it again. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Maybe you go somewhere else. Maybe like I said, the business has to shift some. The career shifts some. For some, like I said, it's a promotion, but it's like maybe for some you go from doing like the regular work to doing creative work. To add to that, yep, I got cracked cup dissatisfaction with life. So yeah, you went from something you were very dissatisfied in and with, and created something new in August. Like that's what we're aiming for. That's what's gonna be happening. But I think it's that renewed energy you feel from July that makes it possible for this fresh energy and this fresh new take on things in August. And let's see, clarification on that. And I'm that kind of girl, so this is what I tell my dude. I tell him to. Yeah, like the job gets easier, maybe. Because now we're just in this kick it mode. Like you did so much hard work in those prior months, and then July and August feels like vacation, fun times. Like kick off your shoes, relax your feet. We just finna party. We just finna relax. But we're still thinking of how new ways to create not just money and success, but I heard new ways to create love, right? So it's like, what new thing can I do to please my mate? Like you're more optimistic about how you can create a relationship at this point. We also have, yep, everybody is one with nature. See, this being one with nature gives you this different level of optimism about your relationship and about your career, everything. This becoming one with nature really adds to this shift from whatever made you feel dissatisfied again. Like I said, I think it was just that there was so much focus on the work hat, the hat you have to wear in order to create the success. You focus on that for a good amount of the spring, and then in June the success is like, I heard it's written all over your face, and there is nothing left to hide. So it's like, yeah, it starts to just show like rich, you know what I'm saying, just pours out your veins. Like I'm hearing most expensivest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that feeling. Let's talk about the fall. September, October, November. Ooh. Okay. See, I'm thinking the relationship shift, because let me hear you. Let me tell you what I got. I'm hearing instantly for the fall. Hey, I gotta get my throat together for this one. Okay. At last, my love has come along. So, like I said, you focus so long on the career and the success, and then in the summer you start to feel a little dissatisfied with the love life, and so you start to put more focus into it. And then come fall, it's like a whole new love relationship. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, again. Okay. So now for the fall, we got all these things coming together as one. Wealth, happiness, success. Like I said, at last, my love has come along. So like at last, you in the 9 of cups type energy. Like everything I want, everything I could possibly have, I got it. I got it. So for September, for my Pisces, I'm just being called to remind y'all that I love y'all. So maybe that'll be an important topic of September. It's like how you, like I said a minute ago, it's like something about how you were showing your love or how love was being shown wasn't conducive. And now with this shift, it's like, have I told you I love you lately? Okay, successfully overcoming a problem, bridge. Yep. So by the fall, everything starts to kind of balance out with your love relationship. Like everybody is knowing what each other needs, and you guys have put more effort into it, and it really shifts something. Have I told you you still mean the world to me? Have I told you I love you? I'll be your wishing well. Tell me what you want. I'm called. I had to sing that all the way through because for some reason this makes me feel like a wishing well, even though it's not. So it's like, yeah, like now you finally, your wishes are in front of you. You see it. Like it's all, like I said, it's all there now. I got the money, I got the wealth, I got the success, and I'm happy. Like I'm happy. And because I'm happy and because I'm grounded, because what flipped over? Okay. Because I'm happy and because I'm grounded, you know what I'm saying? Now I can give love the right way. Look, that's what the clarification is. Everybody focused, but in reverse. The focus shifted from the hat you had to wear to create success to the hat you need to wear to create happiness in your day-to-day life and in your relationships. Okay. October. Oh, yeah. So yeah, you start to even see your relationship partner differently. Like I heard you're one in a million, a chance of a lifetime. Nah. Okay. For October, we got elephant. And that is a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. It's been a while since you've been gone. So maybe, yeah, maybe there was a slight separation for some of you. And then, or this is when you separate. So for some of you, everything gets better because you start to focus more on the relationship. And for others, by the time October comes, you decide to go on a new journey. Give me more information on this journey. Is it just about the way you think about your partner? Yeah. Okay. So for a lot of you, it is the way you think about your partner. Like you didn't see them as one in a million at first. And now that they've shown their highest good to you, you know what I'm saying? They've shown their higher self. They didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? We don't all know who that person is until we reach for it. You know what I'm saying? We have to ask that person, hey, highest version of Shay, what do I need to do today to be you? You know what I'm saying? And maybe this person wasn't there yet, but now you don't see them for the fact that, like I said, y'all look like money, but you see them. Look, everybody winning. Like I said, you didn't see them as that at first, but now you see them as this. And it's not about the success they're creating only. It's about how they're grounded in spirituality. It's about how they're connected. It's about, yeah, like even the way they think. Like now you're starting to see them as one in a million. That's a real good feeling. That's nice. Like I said, it feels like you feel like you're seeing them for the first time. It's like it's been a while, like since I got to know who you really are. Like it's been so long. I feel like now there's a new person in front of me, and like this person is the shit. Like the shiz naive, the shizzle, like all of those terms from the 90s and the early 2000s. Like you start to see them as like, I'm surprised that I'm saying this, but I'm hearing the Mac. Like sometimes you feel like a person, okay, let me go ahead and talk about that. Sometimes you feel like a person can like have you, but it's like if you don't see that they can have someone else, or like everybody jocking them, let me just say it like that. Like if everybody's like on your person, or like, oh, I wish, or if he was single, I would. Like it makes a difference to you, maybe. At this point, and like you're like, oh shoot, I am winning. Like, let me stop because I have the shit, and I am treating this person, or have been treating this person like they were just on the back burner, but like to somebody else, they would be heaven sent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope y'all are getting it. I think you're getting it. Let's go to November. What do my Pisces sweeties have to look out for in November 2024? Keep talking about a lot of people in your reading. We got younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. What about them? Well, like I said, maybe a younger woman is like after your person, and you like, please, you little baby, get on somewhere. I'm telling you. Oh, and then come on now, y'all cannot say that I'm tripping. I can't, dude. All right, cobweb. Like I instantly thought to myself when they be talking about a woman who just don't be getting it, you know what I'm saying? Like dust the cobwebs out there, mom. You know what I'm saying? And it's like protected from negative forces beyond control. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all all the scenarios I'm getting from this. A younger woman trying to take what you got, trying to make it seem like you too old anyway. That's some of y'all. For some of you, it's you're the younger woman being protected from these negative forces. Let's get some clarity. November, cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control, and younger woman. Let's get clarity on that. Bruh. All right. Let me just say it like it is. What I say. That's the first thing that popped out. Everybody switching up. So, like I said, somebody might have this younger woman trying to get in. If they let them in, then they want your man anyway. That's all I got to say. Let them go on about their business. Ain't got time for that. Like, that's really going to be your feeling behind it, too. Like, are you serious? Okay. Deuces. Like, it's not. Everybody contemplating, and then everybody retiring in reverse, and then everybody celebrating. All this fell out right after everybody switching up. So for some, it is, like I said, being protected from something that could possibly go wrong. Switching up how you see a situation, switching up. Like I said, for some of you, like you didn't see maybe for it's you, but some of you didn't see yourself as a winner at first. And so now you're starting to look at you differently. And for some of you, it's looking at your partner differently. But you definitely feel protected from whatever the situation is that causes this confusion or friction, right? Whatever this negative force is that you feel like is affecting you. You are definitely protected. And like I said, you start to celebrate yourself or celebrate your partner or celebrate your relationship, right? In a different way. You start to figure out, like I said, what you need to do or what you need to change involving your work. Like you might have to cut one thing out and start a new thing. Like that's what I'm saying. This is very much so figuring things out. This year is a lot of going full force with your dreams. bypassing, you know, any other riffraff, any other in order to get to it, but then not forgetting about love in the meantime, right? And then, like I said, you switch up a little bit here and there. You switch up and start to focus on the relationship. And then for some of you, something happens that makes you switch up and go back to focusing on work. Okay. I want to get more clarity for some reason. For November, I am like, okay, we got the key. Successful outcome to your problems. Yeah. So yeah, you're protected from whatever it is. If it's someone trying to get involved in your relationship, you're protected from that. From somebody switching up on you, you're protected from that. Like I said, you figure out the keys. You figure out the keys to whatever change you need to make, whatever unlocks this thinking of I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. There can only be one me. Can't nobody. See, that's what I'm feeling. Like you finally see yourself as the winner. You finally see your mate as the winner. It's that for a lot of y'all, for sure. You finally see it. Okay. So to close out the year, the overall energy and focus for the winter. Overall focus for the winter. They don't want to give it to me. Okay. All right. We got marriage and a lot of it up. Okay. Marriage, success, and happiness. It is that for a lot of you. Like for a lot of you, it's really that you, like I said, you switch up so much on like realizing how you've been treating your love relationship, how you've been treating your partner. You start to see them as a winner. Maybe it took for somebody else to like show, you know what I'm saying, that like if you don't want them, I'll take them. Or like if you don't want to treat her like a queen, I sure will. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe that pops up and it like jolts things into where they need to be. Okay. That's December though. Desk. Pay attention to your work. So maybe because you're gonna get all like reattached emotionally at that time, you don't want to let work fall off. But also, like, you know, it's the holidays. It's the holidays, and you might want to just have fun. So don't be, I just got delusional. Don't be delusional in the month of December thinking you can do whatever you want to do because you might just, okay, let me say it like this. Just like it's a slow month in a lot of businesses and stuff like that, a lot of careers, it's a slow month for you. It's a slow month for a lot of people. So like, don't let little things fall off that could keep the success going in December because you think, well, I get to party, I get to do it. I'm successful now, so I can, like, that's the feeling I get, right? It's like don't start thinking you so successful that, you know, a couple bad months or low months of like, I just want to kick it, you know what I'm saying, won't be a downfall to you. Okay. For clarification, we got, yep, man. I should have pulled it out before I said all that. Well, no, I guess they show y'all how on point this is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That pineal gland is on point, be popping. You know what I'm saying? Throat chakra be on point. All the messages be coming. You know what I'm saying? All that just be flowing right through me. Ooh. Anyway, like I said, don't get caught up in chill mode in December because the few people who want to who want to patronize your art, your business, your work, if you're in sales and stuff like that, like I said, don't push these people aside because that money is important. And those people who are focused in December might only be a few. So you need to get what you can get, right? Don't just don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just don't. That's it. Don't. Yeah. Okay. Big message for currently. I just got to go back because I'm about to end this reading in a sec, but I want to go back and remind y'all that the current energy we in right now, today is March 3rd. Don't tell them, don't tell them. Okay, whatever it is, whatever this new hat is, whatever the dream is, you got a two-faced friend, but you probably won't see him until later in the month. You probably won't, like some of y'all already know who it is, and you just kind of watching to see. You holding your crystal ball up, right? And you just like, trying to analyze, trying to see if you really doing something. But the fact that they hold back from you is letting you know you on to something. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what's up with this person. And like for some of you, it's gonna take a minute for you to start seeing it, right? So just focus. Focus on what you know you need to do. And if the side eyes come, if the why they stop talking to me, like all that, just maneuver through all that. Bypass it all. Okay. Lastly, I have to get your dream cards. However many we get. Hopefully it's not too many. This is your overall advice for the full year of 2024. So far we got 3. Y'all's coming out pretty fast. I guess God is trying to tell you something. God. Okay. Yeah, that's too much. Oh, okay. All right. First things first. I pop up all the honey. Okay. First things first. This moment is the foundation. For all future moments, open your mind and receive each moment as a new and exciting possibility. Hey, it's time to start seeing yourself as the winner. This moment is the foundation of that, right? And as the year progresses, after you've opened your mind to all these new exciting things, you see how you really are the winner. And the only person who kept you from being the winner was you. Well, let me not say that. The main person that kept you from being the winner was you. There was lots of other two-faced friends and jobs and all that stuff trying to pull the chessboard from under you at different points in time. So don't get me wrong. But at what point did you have to stay with those people? Woo! Somebody say I'm right. Okay. Next one. Instead of making excuses, I just got through talking to you about this. Instead of making excuses and telling yourself why you can't do it, God dang. Or I'm gonna have to let me read this without reacting. Instead of making excuses and telling yourself why you can't do it, why it's not possible, ask yourself, what if it is possible? That's what I'm saying. Like, at what point did you say, but I don't have to stay and listen to these people? I don't have to sit here and do this job the way they say do this job. I don't have to do my art with only mud. I can use screws. Like, I still don't know what that's about. But whatever art or whatever it is you're doing, however you sing, or you know what I'm saying? I know I can't sing, but I like to. And I'm using it for my platform. Whether somebody else might be like, "Ooh, girl, stop it. They ain't gotta watch this channel." You know what I'm saying? So my point is, instead of making excuses and telling yourself why you can't do it or why it's not possible, ask yourself, what if it is possible? This is the moment you do that. This is the moment that starts this whole change in your life, because you finally stop paying attention to everybody else's rules, everybody else's limitations, right? And you say, hold up, I had to listen to them. I had to stay here. I didn't have to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you finally get there. Okay. Wait until you feel like things are progressing effortlessly. Ooh, let the opportunities present themselves when the time is right. Don't force things. Have patience. I think I talked about that a few times already, right? I think I mentioned that a few times. So, like I said, throughout the year, you're going to put a lot of work in. And then you get to a point where the stuff kind of effortlessly comes in. You got to focus through these months, whether, you know what I'm saying, it's easy, whether it's not. But then when things get easy, you get to give yourself a little bit of fun, right? You get to say, hey, don't have to work that hard this month. Let's take a bigger trip. Let's go do this. Let's go, you know what I'm saying, buy that bike. Let's go, you know what I'm saying? It's so many things that you, like I said, make excuses for not getting what you want. You've told yourself, for me, I'll give you an example. I've told myself for so long, I want a motorcycle. My whole life, even since I was a kid, I want a motorcycle. I'm 35. I don't have a motorcycle. This year, I'll be riding on a motorcycle. Nobody, not my mom, can tell me I shouldn't be on a motorcycle. Another thing, skydiving. I'm just giving y'all examples from my own life. My dad was in the military. Flat out, like, do not do it. You're going to break your knees. I'm going skydiving, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, when are you going to stop making excuses for the fact that you've put limitations on your life based on others around you? Right? Also, like I said, have patience, work hard. And then when stuff starts to come in effortlessly and it just flows in and the money pours in, probably April is when you're going to start to see that and feel that God is telling you to go have fun. God knows you've been in isolation. God knows you haven't got to live the life you really wanted to. God knows. So this is where the messages are coming from. Long as I got King Jesus. And then I'm saying, like you start to feel this energy throughout the year where, like I said, stuff starts to come in effortlessly. And that's when you're like, oh, if can't nobody, I knew God was with me, but when everybody else couldn't see it, it's their problem. Now it's visible. Now I'm on display, right? Now I'm on display and people know I got God in me. That's another thing you're going to be feeling. But don't force it. Don't force it. It ain't for them to see anyway. It's not about them. But when they can see it, they're going to see it, you know? Don't focus on that. Don't focus on that at all. At all. I'm being called to do something special for you. I really like these. These are I didn't mention it yet. The Awakening Intuition. Let me see if I can see that better. Woo. And they are some of the prettiest cards as far as like the colors and stuff. I love ombre. I'm an ombre baby. And also, like, they came with this little fuzzy bag. And it made me feel like I'm like drinking like Crown Royal or something. So anyway, just to, you know, pipe them up a little bit. Y'all, these cards are really good. If you got questions like for yourself on any given day and you just confused, this is the deck to pick up. Like, one card will get you right though. Okay. For y'all, overall, I got 42. Anchor into your energy. Come home to yourself instead of focusing on others, tasks to be completed, or the external world. Stop riding every wave and drop anchor by doing an activity you love or spending quality doggone it, y'all. Or spending quality self-care time alone. Center yourself to feel more powerful, calm, and confident. Your intuition will then stabilize. What I say earlier, when you get to a point where things start to get effortless and things start to flow for you, you feel more connected and more grounded, and then you start to feel more like a winner. Like everything starts to even out. You know who your real friends are. You know where your money comes from. You know how to create it. You know if you have a slow month, what you need to do. Like all these things, this is a year that you figure all that out, right? And like I said, December, you're going to be feeling like you're on cloud 9, but still focus on the work, right? So start the year, you were down, you were feeling a little bit, you know. This month, the two-faced friend might come out with some mess, is what it is. But you're going on a journey towards success. You're really going on a journey towards success. And it's your dreams that you're following. Like I said, this hat is going to confuse people. Let them be confused. Let them be confused and let them just see you dripping money. The end. I love y'all so much. So much. I want y'all to have the best 2024 because I'm going to make sure I do. And that's the whole point of why I'm saying, like, the excuses. Don't make excuses at the end of 2024 for why you didn't get to have the best possible year. Nobody's going to want to hear it. Like, ain't nobody going to want to hear it because you got all year to do what you want to do. Don't come up in December telling me, well, I still didn't because so-and-so and he wasn't ready and she didn't want to go. And you ain't gonna want to hear it from yourself. So don't even do it. Don't do it. We are hour in. I'm gonna say goodbye. I love y'all. I'm gonna do all these March readings. Hopefully they're gonna be too long. But let's get it. I love y'all. Bye-bye. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. All right.